close all documents, minimize this one and this one. Controllers, add controller and select MVC controller with entity framework. Click add. Here type course. The course table, what we generated, course, it find out automatically, and the data context, application DB context, and courses add. So it will generate, so scaffolding, the T4 template what Visual Studio gave us. So we don't need to specify any or need to write any code. So this is the default code, the CRUD operation: create, update, delete and read. Go to create. This is the course create page. Here we don't need few columns. So comment out this one, revenue we don't want to generate here, and teacher ID we don't want this one to show, to specify by the end user. It will become up from the database. The current user ID is the teacher ID. Let's write HTML hidden markup. Input type equal hidden, and the name attribute value will be teacher ID. SP for teacher ID. This will create the name and ID automatically. So value will get from the server. Let's write viewback code in the create action method. Let's specify authorize so that only login user can access this controller. Let's go to create. We don't need this view data teacher ID to drop down list. We don't want this. So comment out this one. Let's write viewback dot teacher ID, this one, and teacher will get, the ID will get from user manager. Need to specify this dependency. This user manager need to initialize in our constructor. So private read only property, user manager, U capital, user manager, and here need to, this is belongs to identity dependency, and here need to specify application user, and application user lives inside models. So A is capital A. Let's import that folder, models. Let's specify user manager, and this is field, so underscore need to be prefix. Here user manager, control shift, it will automatically complete the text. Then dot get user ID, and here you need to specify this user object. Copy this one and paste it at here at viewback.teacherID. So this ID will be stored inside this form tag. So need to specify here the file so that teacher can upload an image. So here need to write input HTML markup code, type equal file, and the name will be form file, just same like as before when we did work with the upload with our user profile. So this field is required, mandatory too. Let's copy few code from account controller. This is the register action method. Scrolling. Here is the iForm file. This object we need to specify at the end of this action method, and need to import this dependency .htp. Here need to specify enctype multipart because we are uploading a file. This is the reason. This is prerequisite. And copy this one from account controller to upload this file. This few codes belongs to uploading file, and paste it inside create action method here. Let's import all the dependency input output and need to specify the mapping path. So hosting environment need to specify. Let's go to account controller and copy the code from here, this one, and paste it here. And inside controller this iHosting environment need to be specified as well. Let's go to here at the end, need to specify and need to initialize the dependency. Here hosting environment equal hosting environment. So at runtime this dependency will be resolved. And here need to map the path. So course image path equal quotation slash files, because we are saving inside files folder of web root directory. So this is file name. Let's run this project. Taking time to load this. It's compiling and generating the binary, then it's open. Let's make few changes in our layout master page file so that we can easily interact with our website. Let's go to shared and click layout. Scrolling down, here we need to find out the top navigation bar. Here need to specify the courses controller and index browse here. This action method will be create later. This we don't need, delete this portion. Yes, we can delete. this courses controller, paste it here, and here the action will be create browse. Okay, browse it is. So course, browse courses. Let's create the same list. Anchor tag. This anchor belongs to instructor, so this is the label of this anchor, and href and class need to be specified. Class equal drop down toggle, because this will be a drop down, and data target data toggle, giving a name, any name you can give, drop down, href hash, because it after clicking this it will not redirect to anything. Role equal button, area area has pop-up, attribute is true. This piece of code is belongs to a bootstrap, so I'm just following area expanded equal false. That's it. This is the instructor, and after clicking this, few list of unordered list will be pop up. So this is unordered list, and class should be drop down. This drop down menu, anchor tag, href, here need to specify URL action, and few parameter need to pass. This is action and this is controller courses. So after clicking this anchor link, it to redirect to the course index page. So instructor dashboard, this will be. We'll implement this one later. Let's create another list. Li Angular anchor link, create course, create a new course. So need to specify href, copy this one and paste it here, and here the action name is create. So that's it, we are done our view page. Let's refresh this page. So click instructor, click create new course. Oh, error. Why error? Okay, this authorize user manager, user null, so forgot to initialize user manager. Let's stop debugging. This user manager, copy this one and paste it at constructor parameters user manager, and this user manager equal user manager, not dot user, delete this one, equal user manager. That's it. Run this project. Let's refresh this page. Let's create a course giving a title name, title, description is desk. Wistia ID will get from the Wistia site later. Let's insert anything, whatever you want. Let's insert a picture and click create. And course created. You can see this one. We'll configure this later, no problem. Click edit. This is the edit page. Few fields we don't need. Here you can see teacher ID, image path, and the revenue field we don't want to end user see. So need to change few things in our edit page. Go to account and find out edit action. Let's close this debugging. Here the edit action, we don't need this code because we don't want to show drop down. Go to view of this edit and comment out few piece of HTML markup code. So comment out revenue. Okay, comment out this teacher ID, and this teacher ID should be hidden and will be get from the server. So need to write HTML hidden, and the parameter is strongly typed m such that m.teacher ID. Copy this one and comment out this image path, and this one is image path. Comment out this one and paste that code, and this will be the revenue. Control S, save. So that's the code we want. Let's run this project. Let's refresh this page. And this is the edit page, what we want. Let's update this record with the ID different. Let's click save. You can see the course already edited. That's it.